Da-da-da.
If ever there was a time to be lighting candles in the darkness, this is about the right time. And it's that metaphor has always been very meaningful for me, and I think for us, that we do this every year.
I did, dear.
I can't remember a year where it felt less like a metaphor and more like a necessity for survival in these times. The idea that no matter what, we can still light a candle and hold something that we might call faith, that candle makes a difference. And so it felt especially important to be together and to use the opportunity that COVID provides for us for being able to be together for 8 of these nights, or as many as we can or want to, whereas usually we're satisfied with 1. So that's a blessing.
I like to think that the candles represent the hope that a vaccine will change our lives back to normal. So today was a hopeful day, and today's the first night of Hanukkah.
Dad, do you recognize this menorah? It's the one that we always used when we
Yes,
had Hanukkah at home.
there was one much older than that, and I don't know what happened to it. It had lions carved, do you remember? I think that's the one. Looks very similar to the one we used to use when I was a kid.
Look at Danny's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that.
We did all this work. I thought we were gonna light them all.
This was handmade about 30 years ago, 40 years ago, by my late husband.
Oh.
This one's from Germany, brass.
This one is from Bear Mountain, wood.
This is from Grandpa Leo, I believe.
Which way is my menorah supposed to face? I always forget.
The candle's up.
Candles start from the right, you light from the left.
Can we all wear yarmulkes?
See, it's almost a yarmulke on Taylor.
I think it's time to light candles now.
I'm so excited.
Maybe we'll catch Laylee.
As soon as we light a candle, she'll come. It's like calling her.
So tonight we'll light 1 candle, but actually it's many ones, and that's a lovely thing when it's many ones. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Amen. Yay!
Perfect timing.
Hi guys.
Hey.
But I work at a group home, a foster group home for behavioral youth and kids in the system. Yeah, this is my boyfriend. This is Steven.
Hi,
Hello,
everyone.
Stephen. I'm Stephen.
Steven!
I don't have any candles.
Use your finger. It's a good thing we have 8 nights to practice.
That was a winner.
Micah and Taylor just went on mute.
Oh darn, you didn't hear us.
Dad,
Yeah,
will you lead Mo Tzur?
sure.
We have to all stand in line and put our hands on the shoulders of the person in front of us,
March around.
right? We ended together.
Not bad.
He doesn't really understand what Hanukkah, like, the story behind it. And so I was like trying to like tell it, but I would love for you, Grandpa, to kind of like help me out a little bit more and fill in some of the juicier details. It's really like such a cool story that I would love for maybe even just for you to understand it better.
What a nice introduction.
Beautiful.
Yes, I'd be happy to. In the 1st century BC, the land of Canaan, or the land of Israel, was controlled by a Syrian king. What was his name? Anybody?
Antioch.
Yeah, Antioch.
Antiochus, right. Antiochus the second. And they had destroyed the first temple that contained the Holy Ark, and they really messed up the country. And there was a family of 5 sons. They were called the Maccabees. And the one son, Judah Maccabee, decided enough's enough. And he formed a group, I guess you could call them a rebel group, and they fought an underground war and eventually got rid of Antiochus and the Syrians and cleaned up the burned out temple. And to celebrate the victory, they lit a candle in the holy temple. But the problem was they only had enough oil for one night. But they figured, oh, we'll do it anyway. We'll light the candle. And lo and behold, a miracle occurred, and the candle continued to burn for 8 nights. And to celebrate that event, we are celebrating Chanukah. And Chanukah is considered the holiday of lights.
It wasn't just any candle that had gone out. It was what was called the eternal flame. It was a special flame that was kept in the temple, burning all the time. So it was very important when they got the temple back to right away light that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys filling me in on it.
Steve, telling the story is part of these holidays. So we always appreciate when people ask, because it gives us the opportunity to do that part of the celebration.
Yeah, I'm happy to learn. So
someday when we're all together, you'll have to experience latkes.
And share presents. 8 days and nights. Da, 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 da. We will remember on Hanukkah.
Come see the lights, 8 days and nights. We will remember Hanukkah.
From days of old, stories
are told.
We
will remember on Hanukkah.
In the ancient days of Israel,
only 1 cup of oil for light. Something a mighty miracle.
it burned
8 days and nights.
8 days and nights.
Come see the lights.
We will remember on
Hanukkah.
Who brought the latkes?
Right, no latkes.
So we'll do it again tomorrow?
It was lovely to be together with everyone just like this, and thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you, ladies. See you.
Meeting you guys.
Thank you. We love you.
Love you.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.